Negotiating: Strategies and Tactics for Dealmakers. Written by Tom Hendrix. Narrated by Greene. Negotiating: Negotiation Mistakes and Mediation Skills for Beginners. Written by Tom Hendrix. Narrated by Greene. Chapter 1: Mediation Skills. Mediation is the participation of an impartial third party to support and help those involved in a conflict to find a resolution. The key difference between negotiation and mediation is that in negotiation the parties included work out their own agreement. In mediation, they have the support of the third party, the mediator, to help them come to a contract. Mediation, whether official or informal, can often help resolve disputes that have exceeded the negotiation stage. Characteristics of mediation. An important element of mediation is that the arbitrator does not sort things out or make any decisions for the parties involved. Rather, he or she helps the parties involved collaborate to develop their own agreement. Mediation involves voluntary participation, face-to-face discussions between the parties in dispute, an impartial mediator with no decision-making power who helps those involved to comprehend each other's point of view and come to a contract, equal opportunities for all individuals to speak and explain their perspective, all relevant information being shared, a shared arrangement between the parties. Although there are many trained mediators working to resolve conflicts, anyone can function as a conciliator, whether in a dispute between co-workers or to bring two quarreling friends or neighbors together again. The mediation process. Although each conflict and every mediation process will be somewhat different, there are some steps which you're going to really need to consider in every case, and points to take into consideration. 1. Preparation. You will need to set out the guideline for the mediation process. Usually some fundamental guidelines of communication and confidentiality will be essential, but there might also be others significant to that circumstance. For example, you may want to set out that only one individual talks at a time, and while a person is talking, the others listen in silence, that there is to be no verbal abuse at any time, and that all that takes place stays private unless both parties accept discussing it outside mediation. You could also wish to set out the arbitrator's role.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?